When I scroll through social media these days, I see a phrase repeated again and again: main character energy. People are encouraged to view their lives like a movie, to treat themselves as the star and everyone else as supporting roles. It sounds empowering, even poetic. But as a modern student of Stoicism, I have to ask, does this idea help us live better lives? Or does it quietly pull us further from peace? Today, I want to explore that question with you, not as a critic, but as a fellow traveler searching for wisdom. There's a reason why main character energy resonates. We all want to feel that our lives matter. We want meaning, agency, and a story we can believe in. When I was younger, walking through the crowded streets of the city, I sometimes imagined myself as the protagonist of a grand adventure. It gave me confidence in moments of doubt. But the problem arose when my sense of self became so inflated that other people's stories began to feel smaller. My empathy shrank. I became frustrated when reality didn't match the script in my head. Have you ever felt that way when the world seems to forget your role as the hero? That's the first warning sign. The Stoics Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, Seneca taught that the world doesn't revolve around you. You're part of a vast order, like a single wave in the ocean. This isn't meant to belittle you. It's meant to free you. When you accept that you're not the main character of the universe, you stop fighting reality and start flowing with it. I remember an elderly monk I met in a monastery who said, "The leaf does not fall because it wishes to, but because it is time. Yet in falling, it fulfills its purpose." That's Stoicism, not passivity, but harmony. It's about finding meaning in your role, whether it's leading, supporting, or simply observing. Main character energy can become toxic because it trains us to measure life by how special we feel instead of how present we are. Stoicism flips that. It asks not, "How important am I?" but, "Am I living with virtue right now? Courage, justice, temperance, and wisdom." These are the real metrics of a meaningful life. When people hiked to the Himalayas, some would panic in the thin air and harsh winds. They felt small, powerless. But the ones who shifted their focus away from their starring role and toward the mountain, the team, the moment, found peace even in the struggle. That's not losing yourself, that's finding your true self. So how do we move from main character energy to stoic energy? First, practice daily reflection. Each night ask, what did I do well today? Where did ego speak louder than wisdom? Second, embrace what Marcus Aurelius called the view from above. Picture your life from the sky, your home, your city, your country. Suddenly, the argument you had or the attention you craved shrinks. Third, act with intention, not performance. Before you post, before you speak, before you plan, ask, am I doing this to live well or to look like I'm living well? The difference is subtle but life-changing. I'll leave you with one final story. Years ago, I went on a hike with a friend who was obsessed with filming everything for social media. On the third day, a storm hit. The camera batteries died. He was forced to experience the mountain without an audience. That evening, he told me, with tears in his eyes, that it was the first time he had truly felt the mountains instead of trying to own the moment. He said he felt small, but also whole. That's the paradox of Stoicism. The smaller you become, the larger your life feels. So I ask you, are you living as the main character or as a human being among human beings? Which one feels lighter, freer, truer? The answer is yours to discover. If this reflection has resonated with you, take a breath, close your eyes for a moment, and just be. That's where the real energy begins. If this reflection spoke to you, take a moment to support the journey. Click the like button to let the algorithm know wisdom still matters in the modern world. And hit subscribe with the bell icon so you'll never miss future lessons on living calmly, courageously, and with purpose. Every subscription helps this community grow and keeps these mindful conversations alive. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs today.